Hey, Tony Gaskins here. Now listen, you know what? What I was doing. I was reading the Bible one day, and Jesus was talking about Jesus was talking about it was a parable, and he said something about, like, if the shepherd lose his sheep on Sunday, is he just gonna forget the one that he lost and just keep going with the 99? Or is he gonna go look for the one that strayed away? And it made me think, basically say you got to feed who hungry. You got to help those who lost find their way. And so I say, you know what? If I got to do more videos, then I got to do more videos, because it's so much in me. And it's so much in me, so much God has given me. And I've been encouraged by a lot of people saying, listen, I saw a message that said, Tony, I wish you'll post 2 videos a day. I need more. I saw people telling me, Tony, I listen to your video hours a day. I need more. So I say, you know what? Sometimes I don't give everything that's in me, because I'm like, man, I'm giving too much. That's too much going on. But I'm not going to listen to that. So some days I won't shoot a video, but some days you might get 2. Some days it'll be an hour, some days it'll be 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But my main thing here is I'm gonna give what's in me for those who need it. If you don't need it, then keep it moving. But I want to address this now. See, in my mind, I said a long time ago, you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. Now, I'm pretty sure that's been said a million times before me, I would like to think. But, minds think alike. And so nothing is new under the sun. But let me help you understand what I mean by that when I say it. Because, see, sometimes a poem only makes sense to the author. So you got to understand that. When I say you attract what you are, or sometimes I say you attract what you become, meaning you grow, you become a new person, then you attract that. That doesn't mean who approaches you. See, it's a difference between what you attract and who approaches you. See, what you attract means what sticks. That means what stays in your life. Who approach you, you got to remember, even a garbage wants a steak. Even a garbage can get a steak sometimes. Oh yeah, because I done gave a garbage can a steak. It wasn't good enough for me, but that garbage can loved it, tore it up. One man trash is another man treasure. And so guess what? You might have had, it might be this man who he was trash to another woman, but then he become treasure to somebody else. And so what men do, men approach everything. All right. So that's what you got to realize. If a woman breathing, she gonna get approached by men eventually, because it's so many different types of men that want different things, and it for different reasons. So you will see women who are in a wheelchair, women who got both of their legs, women who got one leg, women who have one arm, women who have 2 arms, women who have a 6th toe. Some people have a 6th toe, some people have a 6th finger. You will see women who have one eye, they lost an eye. You will see women who all different shades. You will see women who are 400 plus, 500 plus pounds, women who are 105 pounds. You will see all different types of women with a man. And sometimes women get confused, and I've heard that frustration on coaching sessions, like, how did she get a man? She this, that, and that, all of this and that. How did she get a man? She done did this. How did she get a man? And I ain't got no man. I hear women say that all the time, because it's just different motives for what a man wants, behind what he wants. And so, listen, you cannot get caught up in that. What you have to get caught up in is, who are you and what are you becoming? Who are you becoming? So don't worry about who approaches you. What you attract means who you settle for. The person you settle down with, that is your reflection. That's your reflection. So if this here settle down with this here, they meant to go together. You know why they go together? This a pill, this water. Put that pill. You see what I'm saying? This here ain't gonna attract this. You know why? Because this a pill and this is lotion. The pill go on the tongue, the lotion don't go down the mouth to wash the pill down. You see what I'm saying? Now see, this water, but guess what? This is Gatorade. So now this pill could get washed down by this Gatorade. So this a different flavor than this, but they do the same thing. You see what I mean? Now this here is ginger ale. Now I got to clean up my office, but you know, these my little drinks that I be hydrating. Now this here could get washed down by this ginger ale, but this right here is different than this old water and this Gatorade. You see what I mean? So that's how you can see these three different races right here, okay? These three different races, ethnicities, background, upbringing, all end up with them a man. Now, what you have to understand is different characteristics and attributes to these situations. But you need to realize and understand this just what's on my desk right now. I ain't bringing these props in here. This just happened to be on my desk and I'm just using it while I'm flowing off top of the dome. So I need you to understand that don't take it personal when this here come prancing up to you. Hey, how you going? Yeah, I want to ask you your name. Don't take that personal. Because if you ain't want this here, don't take it personal if this what you waiting on. You see what I mean? Because you just got to tell this here. Yes, unfortunately, I'm not interested in dating right now. And you might walk right around the corner and tall, dark, and handsome show up. Yes, ma'am. Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice you, and I wanted to ask you, would you happen to be single? Yes, I am single. Would you happen to be single? Yes, I am single. You see what I mean? Now you just turned down him. Left out CVS, got in your car, stopped at the Shell station to get some gas, and met him. Now, if you still mad about him, because he had his hair toupee on, if you mad about him and you frowning, you upset, now you say, you know what, I don't even feel like getting no gas tonight. Lord, I cannot believe this. I've been praying to you, crying out to you, and this what you sent up to me? I'm going home. I'll gas up tomorrow. You skip the gas station, guess what you just missed? Tall, dark, and handsome. You see what I'm saying? And so you can't get weary off of him. You got to understand that if you tell him no, because he come up smelling like marijuana, okay, pants sagging, all them gold teeth in his mouth, and that he ain't keeping shine, and you like, absolutely not. You can't get discouraged by him, because you got to understand, if you didn't give him your number and you ain't start dating him, then that's not a reflection of you. Now, when you get his here, your number, all right, that's what you like. But now here's what you got to understand. If this one here go to tipping out, okay, he go to tipping out, and you just so happen to catch him with her while y'all not having a date that week, and you go out downtown to the square to get you something to eat, and you see him, the man you dating, and he with her, okay, now if you stay with him, now that is a reflection of you. That means you insecure, you got low self-esteem, and you willing to compete for a man. So what does that mean? You have attracted what you are. So he see it, try to run, try to hide, to act like ain't nothing. Then he come back the next week and you like, hey, how are you? You act like you ain't see him, or you question it about it, and he said, oh, that was just a friend. She was in town. I went to school with her. We went to college together. It was nothing. And you like, now you know you saw him holding hands, but yet you decide to stay because you like, you know what? She not finna beat me. I'm finna get this man. He's finna be mine. Then guess what? You stay in, you want to compete with him. Then now, or you want to compete with her and stay with him. Then guess what? Now, that's a reflection of you. You attract what you are. That's what this means. It don't mean who walks up to you. Because what you got to understand is a zebra gonna walk up to you. All right. Now these my socks. I put these on, my feet get cold. A zebra gonna walk up to you. So do that mean you a zebra? No. That zebra might be coming up to you just to get a little food out your hand. Cause it been at the zoo. It's tame from the zoo. You see what I'm saying? So don't take it so literal when you hear me say you attract what you are. It does not mean who walk up to you. It means who you settle down with. That's what you got to understand. So you have to realize that sometimes you're going to look like a treat for a dog. You know why? Because dogs eat by everything. Like them dog, they be sniffing the floor. We got a dog for my son. The dog went and chipped the towel. It was a little chip on the towel floor. The dog went to chewing on the towel. Thought it was some food. And went to chewing on the towel because she teased him. You see what I mean? So a dog man, he want a dog man, he hollering at this. 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 You see what I mean? That's what he does. He walk up to everything walking. Because you know why? Because from this woman, he gonna get a good meal. Because he see that she love a meal. That she voluptuous. So he see she know where's some good food at. Or she know about some good cooking. So he want her for this good meal. Now see, her right here, he like her fashion. Because she look chic and sexy and sophisticated. But she ain't doing too much. You see what I mean? So he know if he get with her, she got a little money to her name. And his birthday gift's gonna be good. You see what I mean? Now, his mama may be opposed to him bringing home a woman look like this complexion. So that's why he'll talk to her, look, because she the color 12:01 a.m. and then he gonna take her home to meet mama. But this who he cheating with. This who he want to really sleep with. You see what I mean? That's what you see a lot of men out here doing. They marry this and then cheat with this. Come on, bro. Get your life together. Start with all your colorism, brother. But you see a lot of men doing that. And so that's what you got to understand, though, as a woman. It ain't about who scroll up to you. Because you don't know why he coming. You do not know why he's coming. Now, he might be coming to get charged up. Okay, just saw the little batter on the dress over there. He might just be coming because he saw you get out of a nice car. So he assumed, oh, you got a nice car? I'm living with my homeboy. Let me come holler at you and find out if you got your own place. Because he needs somewhere to stay. But see, he just needs somewhere to stay to get charged up. He needs somewhere to stay for a year. So he'll date you for a year, be sleeping with you, move in after about 1 month, 2 months. Now he got somewhere to stay. But listen. You better than staying with his homeboy. Because see, with his homeboy, he feel weak. Because when he had his girlfriend come on, his girlfriend come over, his homeboy girlfriend looking at him like a scrub. Don't want no scrub. So she looking at him like a scrub because he living off his homeboy. So he got to live with that failure and that judgment. So he approach you and might not even want you. But see, when you find out he living with his homeboy and you keep talking to him, Nah, that's a reflection of you because you desperate for love. Because you think he tall, dark, and handsome, you desperate for love, you desperate for a man, you go and get you a dependent. This man is a dependent and you chose to be with him because you just want a warm body. You see what I mean? You cold, so now he your warm socks. You feel me? So now you sleeping with him because you want a warm body. That's a reflection of your indeficiency, your inadequacy, your insecurity. That is what I mean by you attract what you are. See, anytime you look at any relationship you done been in, that you done seen red flags and you stay, when you honest with yourself, you realize that that man was a reflection of you because that's what you felt worthy of. That's what you felt you deserved. That's what you felt was your level. But anytime you look and you see that you was with a man and he cheated on you, put hands on you, lied to you, yell at you, cuss you out, anything like that, boom, and you left, now you realize I left because I was bamboozled. See, I was approached by this man. He showed me his representative, so that's not my fault. But when he showed me who he really is, had I stayed, that would have been my fault. See, you look back and you're able to say that. So what you got to understand is when I say you attract what you are, that's 100% true. Because it's not talking about who walk up to you. It means who you settle down with. So what you got to do if you in a relationship and you complaining about your man, that why you complaining about him? You with him. That's you. That's the level you on. As long as you stand with this cheating, lying, ignorant, inconsistent man, that is your reflection. Because you being with him is telling him that who he is perfectly fine. That who he is okay. The only way he knows to change is if you leave him. When you leave him, now he knows that what he was giving you was not enough. So he may come back to say, I want to give you more. And if you give him another chance, he may give you more. Or he may fake it for a few months and then he go right back to giving you what he was giving you. If you stay with him, once again, that means he is a reflection of you. You are dejected. You feel like a failure. You feel lonely. You feel like your body clock is ticking too fast and you feel like you don't have any other options and no option is better than the one that you have because now you've lost hope and you think all men are the same and all men are dogs. So you settle for his inconsistency and his immaturity. Now he becomes a reflection of you. And then you say to yourself, oh, I'm a great catch. I'm a good person. Why is he doing me like this? He's doing you like that because you're allowing him to do you like that because you are afraid to leave. Because you don't think that there's anything better for you. You see what I mean? Now, if you've been forced to drink this here lotion, and so you drinking this here lotion, and so you thinking this all there is. But what you don't realize, if you taking lead, cause you're thirsty anyway, you taking lead, boom, you bump into a Gatorade. Nah, because you was afraid to let this here go, you never got this here good Gatorade in your spirit. But you stayed with this here lotion. You getting sick, you about to die, you losing it because you trying to drink lotion. You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean by your relationship. You with this sorry, no good man, and just because you let him move in, just because y'all done had a child together, just because y'all done met the parents, you done met his mama, he done met your mama, or whoever y'all guardian is, you just because y'all done did all of that, he done posted you on Facebook. He posted you because he needed something. He needed his citizenship, or he needed somewhere to stay, or he needed to make his ex-girlfriend jealous. If he a no good man, he posted you for one of those reasons. So he posted you and you done posted him. So now you telling yourself you can't leave. You don't want to start over. So now you stuck. Guess what? That's a reflection of you. That's a reflection of you. That's the level that you on. But what you don't realize is the woman that end up with that tall glass of water, It's because she was willing to walk away from that toxic situation. Cause see, when she was drinking that, I lost my water bottle. When she was drinking that lotion, it was toxic for her body, making her sick. When she left that man right there, boom, she bumped in her tall glass of water, and now she refreshed, replenished, skin glowing, just vibrant, healthy, loving life, cause she with her tall glass of water. That's what you got to realize. Is if you in a relationship, look at that relationship, evaluate that relationship, and say to yourself, okay, all right, let me see here. Is this who I am? Is this where I need to be? Am I in the right situation, or am I settling? Because that's all you're going to get if you settling. Hey, now I got to get going now. I'm finna throw away all these here, all this here stuff. So if y'all see it, these stuff I'll throw away all my good stuff now. These combs, now all this, now this pen, now. But this from I need to roll the credits. This is my Starbucks straw. All right, this Gatorade. I'm trying to make sure I ain't had it 19. Now see, this here is ginger ale bold, so it got an extra shot of ginger in there, and this is what I do to preempt that 19 that's going around. You hit that throat. If you got any 19 brewing in you, that ginger ale bowl, get it up out of there. I lost my bottle of water. Now, so I'm gonna throw this stuff away now, so y'all don't come talking about, honey, I need to clean your out. So yeah, so y'all, give a round of applause just for our, staff that co-stars and that popped in today for y'all, and to help y'all understand why I'm trying to get you to understand what it means when I say you attract what you are. So really sit with that. And if you in a relationship, or if you were in a relationship, look back at it and say, you know what? I was settling. I was tolerating that. But now if you left, now you could pat yourself on the back and say, you know what? I never was that. I was better than that. And when I found out that he wasn't who he said he was, or she wasn't who she said she was, I bounced. And when I did that, that confirmed or reaffirmed that I am that chick. I am the man. I am who I say I am, and I'm better than what I had. So you could pat yourself on the back for that. But if you in something right now and you ain't happy with it, and you got to be, in every Q&A asking 50 questions about the person you with that's not treating you right, you settling. You're a reflection of what you're with. What you settle for, that's who you are in every aspect of life. This goes for your job. Come on now. Come on. You don't want to hear about your job now. This go for your job. This go for your friendship, your relationship. What are you settling for? And is that truly the level or the place or the situation you supposed to be in? Hey, this Tony Gaston. Y'all forgive me now for dropping y'all with all these here videos today, but I had to get this on out my spirit. And sometimes I have a topic and I won't shoot a video on it, then I totally completely forget about it, and then come a day I'm supposed to shoot a video, I'm like, man, what I'm supposed to talk about, and I forgot to write it down. And so I got to just be in the flow. So for those of y'all who pose these questions, these 2 videos that I've just posted come from questions that I got today. And me and my wife been watching her little shows that she watched on Netflix for the last few hours. So she told me to come in here and go on get these videos out of me. So I'm gonna get going. Can't do this no whole hour, cause get on back to what I was doing. God bless you, and we'll talk soon.